In a moment of awakening, we discover this truth. There is nothing wrong with us. We are inherently whole. I choose this quote to begin, for it runs counter to a subtle belief most of us carry, that there is always some fundamental flaw within us. For years, I found myself relentlessly running, trying to hide that void. Studying more, working more, striving harder, loving more, only to fail more. Yet, instead of filling up, that chasm only grew wider. Perhaps you too have lived this way, in a race that never reaches its finish line. The book I want to share with you is an invitation to stop. Radical Acceptance doesn't teach us how to become perfect, nor does it offer a 10-step guide to happiness. It leads us back to the place we dare to confront the least, our own feelings of inadequacy, fear, and desire. When you dare to look at what you fear most, the feeling of unworthiness, you discover a paradox. Your wholeness has never left you. You simply forgot it. I still remember the first time I read the story of the white tiger, imprisoned its whole life in a narrow cage. When finally released into a vast space, it still only circled the same small corner. I realized I was that tiger. So many opportunities out there, so much love right beside me, but I was trapped in a cage of judgment, self-doubt, and fear. And that cage wasn't built by anyone else, but by myself. But what truly connected me to this book isn't just that it points out the wounds, but how it opens a path to healing through stopping, through mindfulness, through compassion. Not compassion as a lofty virtue, but as a concrete action. Placing a hand on your chest, speaking a gentle word to yourself, daring to admit you are afraid, you are longing. So I want to ask you a question I myself have never stopped pondering. If tomorrow you woke up and stopped believing there was something wrong with you, how would you live differently? What would you dare to try that you've avoided for so long? How would you look at your family, friends, or lover if you knew that both you and they were already whole? The biggest lesson I learned while writing these pages is that radical acceptance doesn't make pain disappear, but it transforms how we live with pain. It doesn't turn the world into a paradise, but it gives us new eyes to see that even in suffering there is tenderness, even in fragility there is strength, even in cracks there is light. And if you have ever denied yourself, please try just once to place your hand on your chest and whisper to yourself, "I am here, and I accept myself." That whisper may seem small, but it can be the seed for an entire garden.